Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to EverRail. Today, we're gonna talk about some exploits that will make your life easier. They're not exploity, they are. And welcome to my channel. This is what we do. We make systems, or even if they are systems, we break them and exploit the bananas out of them. Number one, you love your train, right? And it is a pain. But, did you know? You can actually equip the same thing, like, a lot. So, one of the things that you can, or you should be, like, already, let's say, having a little bit of information about while you're watching this, is that there are things that you can attach to your, let's say, train in order to make it better. Namely being, for example, look, the generator EK is giving you 25 point more recharge, the EK2 gives you 50, and the EK3 gives you 75, right? But let's assume you do not have enough materials to make 3, to make 5, because 5 gives you something like 150. Well, you don't need to. There we go. You make 1, 2, 3. You can put 1 from each tier there, and all of them will work at the same time. So this is 150. This is equal to 1 tier 5 let's say item that you can actually put as a modification for your train. The same applies for the range of the let's say the search engines or your scanners, but it does not increase the range because they overlap. There is no buff that they give you. Because of that, like, it is not affecting this, but what I can tell you, like, this is not a, let's say, train modification video, but let me tell you, do a pro scan like T3 minimum. Yeah, this shows you the danger level, so have that. The same thing actually goes for this. Yes, TRC economizer. You can have like 3 of this if you didn't want to. For example, like this scan, because look, this T1, this is T3. Like, I don't even need this one anymore. I can just use this T3 scan 2 here. Like, if I wanna put another item here, for example, I can either put a TRC economizer. So when your train is moving, it actually uses less energy for crafting, so it recharges even faster. Like, look, my whole thing is, if train recharges fast enough, I can do whatever I want in this game. Or, for example, the derailment threshold increase. You can actually put a couple of these so your train actually never derails to the red spots. If you don't know what derailment is, when your speed goes here, there's a red line that comes down here. If your speed goes there, there's something boop, boop, boop. Oh no, you're gonna take damage. Integrity losing. Yeah, that's gonna happen. That's the thing about that one. That's derailment. Or you can put acceleration increase. Acceleration increase, if you put a couple of these, it's not gonna be that much. Because your train should not go over 300 kilometers per hour anyways while you're not riding it. So I would suggest either put like 4 of these here. But try to have like a bulwark as well for later. If you have not left the circle, you don't need this as well. So you can put like 1 acceleration and 5 or 5 of these generators. So you can just broom out of this place. But anyways, that is for the train thing. For the other thingies, we're gonna go actually outside. Yes, we're gonna go outside and then we're gonna come back inside. So the other exploit that you can currently use in the game is you have guns, right? Maybe you have 2 guns. Maybe you have 3 guns. And each gun has reloading, right? No, it doesn't. Look at the, like, if you look at the bottom left side of my screen, do you see, like, my handgun has 4 ammo. My Scorpion, I think it's Scorpion, right? Oh, Hornet, sorry. The Hornet has 2 ammo, right? Look. See, both of them are at max now. Yeah, so when you're reloading, if you change your gun, the reload animation gets cancelled. See, like, this is a full reload time. Look. Yeah, it takes this much to reload, but what you can do is boom, boom, reload 2, 1, then. There we go. Boom, 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 reload, go back, yeah. Basically, never-ending ammo. Never-ending fight. Yeah, if you're using a machine gun or anything that is actually faster than these, it's gonna be even more useful. But even on this Hornet, I never actually, like, feel the need to even, like, reload anymore, because I'm like, yeah, there we go, we have it, boom. That's it. That's another exploit that you can do, and you can use it for all of your guns. There we go, the 5, there we go. Now I have a full ammo for this too. Boom, 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 there we go, it's full again. Then you have boom, bomb, reload, change 1, 2, and it's back. Yeah, this is another exploit you can do. Combat becomes like 90% easier if you don't have a reload time. It is just extra OP. By the way, remember the modification thingy? You can actually do the modification thingy to your exosuit as well. But don't do it, it makes the game too lame. The next modification, or let's say exploit, that we're gonna talk about. Let me eat something. My mister is, yeah, getting a little bit feisty here. Okay, the next one that we have on the line is for your most favorite things, the glider. Pelican, launch the Pelican. Okay, here we go with the Pelican. If you look at the Pelican, look, my number 1 and number 2 are actually both ESO collectors, right? You don't need 2 ESO collectors, right? No, you do. You know why? Let me show you why you need 2 ESO collectors. Look, ESO number 1 is on. ESO number 2 is offline, right? I only am collecting with ESO number 1. Look, we have collected 122. Okay, so number 1 is online. What happens if you turn on both of them at the same time? Oh, no, I am collecting the same thing with both of them. Now I am collecting twice as much ESO as possible. That is interesting. That's gonna lower my farming time, yeah? So yeah, that's another exploit that you can use. I know, like, the worst thing that you can do in this game is farming these with a glider, especially if you're a single player. Yeah, and basically, don't look at my thingies. See, like, I have a 10,000, I have 1,000, I have 5,000, and so on. You can have like 5 of these. Yeah, you can have 5 of these ESO collectors actually working hand in hand together. So you will never need to actually like go around this much. You can just find a couple of these and just farm like, I don't know, 10,000 out of like 10, 20 of these blobs. So yeah, that's another big thing that you can have. And I don't care about the save file, so boom! There we go. We're gonna reload. Okay, there we go. Here we go. We go back. And, so these are the most crucial ones, okay? But the other ones, these are a little bit... I don't prefer to do these myself. Yeah, it's not an exploit, but it's a mechanic that the game has. So no matter where you are, if you press ESC, ES... Yeah, just ESC. Let's call it ESC. If you come to the menu, see this unstock teleport to train. If you do this, you immediately just immediately go to your train. And it also has another good thing. Let me show you like this. See, the terrain is moving now. Yes, terrain, keep moving. Keep moving, Mr. Train. Yeah, see, so we are here, the train is moving. I am gonna do unstuck to train. Oh, wow! Oh no, what happened? So, one thing you can do, if you have like your train on 300. Oh no, don't go, don't leave the starter circle. Never leave the starter circle. So, for example, like, you let your train, you're out of energy, you're out of charge, right? And your train is about to pass out and just die, but there's like this tasty location that you want to go to. Just let the train go, get down, let the train go, and then you can teleport to your train. So while your train is charging, you can actually potentially be farming things that are around here. So yeah, that is another thing that you can do. But well, you need to be more than 1 people for that. That's for multiplayer people. Yeah, you don't need to be in your train to do anything like that. Or you can, even if you're like farming inside and you're at somewhere and you're running out of, let's say, battery, and you want to go back to your place, just do this. It costs you nothing. It has no backfires. It does not break the game. Your save file is safe. Everything is okay. You can just teleport. And by the way, this game is super complex, so make sure you watch all of the guide videos. Make sure you watch all of the guide videos. Every single aspect of this game is so complicated that I have been playing for 30 hours and even I am finding out things like recently, some of them. And the last thing, one other thing is that I'm telling everyone, like one of the videos I made so far is never leave the starter zone. So another bug, or let's say thing that you can exploit in the game, is farming. So each of these locations usually have an end room. The end room is the final room that you have inside one of these locations. They're randomly generated, by the way. If you keep luck going, the rest of the map will get automatically generated. So nobody knows what's going on in other people's game, except for the circle. So, another thing that you can do, like when you're in the circle, you can go to the end room of this, then go back, go around, and come back to it, and go and farm the end room again. So yeah, that way, the loot inside the location does not respawn, but in the same time, in the same gameplay time, you can actually potentially move towards, let's say, the other locations, and when you're back, the end room replenishes again. So you can actually go to the end room again and farm it again. And oh god, what a terrible train track I have here. Jesus, there is no return from that. And why is... Oh, look at this. See this? Look at the left side. Did you see that? Yeah, that's another thing that... See? This is what I mean by figuring things out. No, I am not. Look at the left side. Like, while I'm moving there, see? Like, parts of the map that I should not see are actually, like, visible from there. Yeah, there's a circle, actually. If I go like there, I can come back. Okay, nice. Good to know. Good to know. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, these are all the exploits that I have for you for now. But subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, if you want to hear more, if you want to have more, if you want to learn more, or if you just want to say hi, leave a comment. I answer all of the comments. Thanks for the likes, thanks for the hypes, thanks for the memberships, supers, and my train is trying to... Mr. Train, like... Why do you do this, man? Like, if you're gonna derail, just derail and do damage to yourself. Like, why are you making me nervous? Yeah, I don't even care about this save file. If it's not time, I hope you still play babies. And if it's daytime, I hope you exploit the bananas out of this game. See you in the next video, fellas.